Well, hello everybody, it's October the 15th and we've come out to the lake, Rocco and I, and we didn't even have to go far. I got the boat up because I wanted to get an angle looking from the lake. And Rocky, say hi to everybody. No. Anyway, the ducks are definitely lake ducks, they're all over, but we've, the Muscovy situation. I think that this is, we've got a fragmenting of the flock, because I've got a hunch that these Muscovy that are on their own, that are venturing out the farthest by themselves, are the ones that are not coming home, because like it's 28 of them did not come home last night. The night before it was 21. So I don't know, it's just bizarre. I'm hoping that they're going to get some belly aches, hungriness, and come home for some easy meal. So, but we're going to take a scoot around here. I'll show you where they were hiding last night, and which I'll just turn the boat around here. And we'll head over there. This is where they were hiding last night when I came out with the canoe. There was like 11 of them in here, and then the other bunch were all sitting over here at the mouth of the creek. So I'm hoping tonight they come home, because I don't like them being out here, especially the amount of females. It was the majority of them were females. I don't know if they're hiding from the drakes, but the thing is, there was a bunch of really big drakes with them. So, and I did notice one of the drakes mounting one of the females last night in the dark. So they're not escaping getting mounted. But this is where they were hiding. It was right in there. I came out here in the pitch dark, and that's where they were. They did not want to come home. So the ducks, though, have found a new place. They like hanging around my dock. Every time I come down here, they're around the dock now. So I don't know if that's a sense of security, but it sure makes for easy viewing. But let's see if we can get them to come out a little farther here with us. And actually, let's venture down and see if we can rustle up some attention from those Muscovies that are deciding that they want to be on their own. Buggers. I can't believe it. Sort of, it hurts my feelings. I've treated them so well and fed them so well, and for them to turn their back on me like this. But it was so funny last night. Like, I was in the dark. Like, I was pushing them with the canoe. Actually, the canoe was against them. I was pushing with the canoe, pushing with the paddle. They were like, they didn't care that it was me. They didn't care it was the canoe. Nothing fazed them. Now, there was a little bit of rustling sound in the bush, and they got freaked out real quick and went into the water. But as far as me being near them in the dark, I had flashlights. I even had air bomb grenades that I was setting off, and I couldn't even get them to move for those. Like anything I did, they didn't care. They absolutely didn't care what I was doing. But that's their personality and their demeanor. They're very, very calm bird. And quiet and laid back, but they are certainly embracing being lake ducks way more than these lazy buggers over here, which come home to strip the feeder. So we're going to move out and see what's going on here. Alright, we've come over here to visit the Muscovies. They've headed back towards the flock. There's only 4 of them here that are being independent venturing birds. But it seems to be the females. They're I hope I don't lose any females. We've got them heading over here. They're heading out. But these ducks are definitely lake ducks. And now they're coming back later and later and later again. It's like, it's bizarre. They were coming back early there for a while, which we couldn't figure out. They were coming home earlier every day, and now that they're more out in the lake than ever, they're coming back later. So tonight is going to be the telltale sign of what trend we've got happening here. if it's going to be you know, late nights or this Muscovy not coming home thing is going to happen all the time. And you know, the thing is that I'm going to have to come down here and catch them at night, because night seems the only time that you can get near them. During the day, you know, they'll let you come up to them, but at night is when they're the most docile for me anyways. And it means coming down here and catching all the males. The females, I think the females will come back if there's less males. My gut's telling me that's the problem. Because we do have a lot of Muscovy males. I think out of 41 birds, I'd have to say 20, at least 20 are males. But like, look at this, they're definitely lake ducks. You know, I think today's day 20. I think it's day 20 they've been out here. And they're embracing this. So Rocky and I are out here, we're relaxing. And Rocco's got a more comfortable situation. The first time I brought Rocco out, the old bones of his couldn't handle the floor of the boat. He didn't like it. He was all stressed out. His ears were pulled back. It was uncomfortable for him. And I forgot that I had this old warehouse mat from our old shipping, and it's a rubber. I'll just show it to you here. It was cut. We used it for something else once, but it is. Look at it here. It's like serious rubber, and it's waterproof, and it's absolutely perfect. Gets rid of the ribs of the boat. And Rocco today, his ears aren't pulled back, and he's comfy. Hey, Rock, it's much more comfortable to lay on that than it is on this hard fiberglass or the hard aluminum with the ribs. He's a poor old guy. He was laying here with me, and he did not like it. He was, which I don't blame him. I wouldn't want to lay on these with like these ribs here, especially with an old dog like him. He's got no muscle left in his body to protect him, and he's basically bony. It's hard to believe he weighs the exact same as he's always weighed, 107 pounds, you know, plus or minus a pound, but he's got no muscles anymore. But he hasn't lost any weight. But he isn't fat. That makes no sense. But his bones are sticking out everywhere. Hey, Rock. We're going to go in tomorrow and get some blood work and find out if his liver is clearing up from the antibiotics. That duck croup really knocked him for a bout. Not only did he get an E. coli infection in his intestinal tract, he actually got a liver infection, which is not good because he's got liver problems. And he's had them for like 4 years. So, but now look at, oh, the ducks are coming over to visit me. I don't even have to go anywhere. See, they're following me. They're getting more and more adventurous. I think it's me. They just come to wherever I am. Because these guys were not venturing over here. It was strictly Muscovies that were coming over this far. My babies. You guys gonna come home tonight? Oh, we got the Pekings are coming over. I hope they come home at a reasonable hour, because the new rush home vantage point we have is so much better if you can get it during daylight hours. Last night was terrible. It was so grainy. It was just too dark, and even the camera set on low lux. I couldn't get a clear picture. We definitely got ducks everywhere here. You guys are awful quiet. Oh, look at this. We got Muscovies over on the other side of the lake now. They're not even hanging around with the flock. A bunch of cliquish. Yeah, they got their own little thing going. But the Peking in a row, and they hang around together. They're thick or thin. They're a bunch. The Muscovies, I've got a different idea of what hanging around a duck flock is. Well, we got more of them coming over now. Everybody's coming over to visit me here. Now, considering right now we are at least 200 feet from the dock, and we're at least, we'll be pushing 400 feet from the mouth of the creek, so we got some serious progress on the courage here. I'm going to take the boat out in the middle here and throw the anchor and just see if they'll come out to the middle of the lake and just hang around us. Too funny, I start moving the boat and they come out with me. These guys are getting real brave. Real brave. Oh, we got more ducks that are coming from the from the dock area. I wish if I was in the canoe, they'd be following me too. Oh, no. Stop following here. Well, the Muscovies are coming over from the other side. Oh, let's go be flying. Whoa, that was good. They're using their wings to cut across the lake. And he actually landed really nice. Yep, they're following me. It's strange. They'll follow me if I got the boat going in reverse. But if I go forward, they stop following me. It's bizarre. We got the ducks going some good distance here. Actually, now they're heading down the lake without me. Oh, I know, Rock. It's a hard job sitting there, isn't it? Oh, we got a flock of ducks out of the lake. We got some Muscovies coming over. A bunch of Muscovies coming over, actually. I got that one Muscovy by himself over there. I don't, he's all by himself. No interest in coming over to join the flock. Yeah, they're a cool bird, but they're strange. Oh, they're heading back. They're heading back. look at this. Like we've got a flock of ducks on the lake, doing the lake action. They like hanging around the dock there. I think it's the canoe. The security of the canoe. They just know the canoe and... Or it's good feed right around there. But I know there's a lot of minnows around the dock. Which they're probably the minnows are underneath the dock because it's a floating dock. So let's head over there and see if we can get them to come over out on the lake with us. We've moved the boat over here. We're going to see if we can get them to come over to us. They're definitely fishing because I'm watching them swim and they're looking down while they're swimming and they're diving. And last night they actually didn't strip the feeders. Now there was 28 less ducks, but the amount of food that was left over this morning was a lot more than normal. I think maybe they're getting better at fishing. A little more efficient. Not stumbling as bad as they were at the beginning. Rocky's got ants in his pants. Rocco? Can't make your mind out what you want to do, eh, Rock? You're the one that wanted to come in the boat. At least with the rubber pad under him, you don't hear his nails on the aluminum. Spoke too soon. Sound of a panting dog in the background. He's panting so hard he's shaking the canoe like crazy old bugger. Oh, I got some Muscovy sneaking up behind us here. Oh, little females. 3 females and a male. I wish I could have been out here this afternoon. It was actually a nice afternoon. It wasn't sunny, but it was nice weather-wise, warm. Yeah, working in. Not fun work here. And tomorrow, they're calling definitely bad weather. It's fine. But the weatherman's been lying here because they've been telling us that for the whole week. And the bad weather hasn't gotten here yet. The typical October, 10-degree, cold, damp weather. I guess we just went through what they would call the Indian summer. Because it was certainly, it was warm. Head back and get ready for the rush home, and hopefully it happens tonight. Hopefully it happens with enough light that we can get a good video of it. I really like that the new vantage point. It looks cool when you see the whole duck train coming down this one. So I'm gonna head back. Alright, I haven't laughed here. I started whistling and talking to them, and they started talking back to me. They love hanging around the dock, guys. It's gotta be minnows underneath the dock, because I noticed that they're all right around the dock. So the minnows must be hiding underneath the dock. Because there are just way too many ducks hanging around that dock. And they're all looking underneath the dock, swimming around it. Yeah, you can see them looking underneath. Now it's starting to get dark. I'm going to head her back and get set up for the rush home, and hopefully it happens.